you know, we're bringing up the agent composition right now. Again, no surprises much on the side of ZETA Division.
Yeah.
Seeing double duelists from T1.
Yeah, T1, they're sticking to what's been working for them onto the double duelist. You'll see them play this exact same comp on the next map if we even make it.
On Sunset, obviously it is an agent that some teams do like to run. Quick trade there. Clues goes down. Izu gonna grab him. So you also lose Buzz.
Not gonna have to worry about, okay, I was gonna say Cam in the post plant, nor the trips, but 10-10 with a nice headshot.
Spike planted.
Paranoia at the ready from Sugar Zero. Stacks swinging in, finding one, gets a quick peek, tries to get out. XDL pushing forward, however, nearly has him lined up, but it's gonna be Stacks coming away with a second kill. Now DH on the approach. Recon flying, headshot connecting. 10-10 pinged out, and DH continues to excel.
Oh, okay. Good trade.
This trade, but weapon's not going to be collectible. Buzz, if he does go down, that could be a Bulldog that they're able to find. Toxic screen up, about to drop. Buzz into the open, a great headshot from Deb. Still have to get across Meteor's sights, which they're able to do, and oh my god, ZETA is hitting damn near every single shot. This is a monstrous turnaround from ZETA Division with just a Sheriff behind this.
Able to get a little bit of damage in.
Finds a shot with the clues. XTL low. DH on the approach. Paranoia sent. Clears the first corner and gets timinged. Trying to set up a smoke, and now it's all in his stacks, and he cannot make it happen. XTL finds a 4K, and ZETA
Making his way over. That's just DH gone.
He's been one of the raid bosses so far. So getting rid of him is going to be a very positive sign for him to slide in. And very quickly, all of T1 just get dispatched. There's Clues swinging back through the spawn. Not going to be able to meet with him, but it's going to be a double face from top mid to go ahead and secure the flawless end, the lead for ZETA.
10-10 pretty far ahead, though. Ooh.
Sean not connecting the slide forward. Izu eventually able to stabilize. Hunter's Fury now going to be opened up. Just fishing for any kind of tags that he can get. Clues with a very nice lurk, though. Up in towards the spawn. Catches Meteor off guard. Comes away with a kill. Swing in from DH, though. Snappy. Finds one. And what?
Spike down A.
Whoa.
So quick to find it. XTL now on the floor. That's a two-player advantage here for T1 as they look to tie things up. DH continuing the instant tap into the spray down. This guy.
Wow.
Here on the big stage, now on an even bigger one at the Inspire Arena. He's just been electric. Sure, dies. This Clues goes crazy. Operator doesn't get shut down. It's a good kill, good clear. Reveal onto the Cypher, not necessarily going to be telling the full story, but now you start hearing, I believe, a bit of movement in the spot out. DH up and over the top, playing the 10 spot. Comes away with the kill. Let's get traded out. Clues continuing to fire. Now all alone, will just eventually get hounded down as Izu slides in for a third. Dep with everything to do. Stacks on the opposite side, about to find a timing. And it's damn near flawless from them. T1.
Try something a little bit different. So it's the fast lane to make sure that 10-10 can get by.
Oh, well, raid boss down. Push forward, 10-10, trying to scale, find a timing. He's able to find another kill, takes down his older brother. Meteor once again not being allowed to play the game.
Spike planted.
See if Buzz can find some involvement. Clone to try to clear the way, but no, he's just going to be struck down. Stacks dead. Well, that's going to be ZETA with a very nice timeout call this time around.
Now you're going to put the gate crash through for Buzz, so see if you can find the one and done.
Okay, finds the first. TP across. DH arriving here. As Izu trying to hound down this enemy Neon, but 10-10 sliding forward with the overdrive is able to find it. Buzz now in around the back. Peeks. Spike left on the floor. Clues having to try to push back into this one. Joins it alongside XTL. Able to take down the enemy Yor, but Meteor now as well, getting himself involved and on the board. Finds two quick kills. XTL. Last one standing. Then Stacks arrives here from Street.
Him and Stacks combined for that final one. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, Izu just scaling forward, off angle compared to where he has been playing, and he's going to reaggress for even more. Just find XDL. Dep only good for the one. Now down to 8. Good for a second. Scoops up the Stinger. There's Stacks now. trying to isolate here, divide and conquer, but it's going to be Depth re-swinging, and Meteor, oh, just catching a stray shot there on the Depth. It just didn't have nearly enough HP to try to survive.
I'm going to try to dig into this well, but look at the change in the Cypher util. It's out on the fringes.
Some damage suffered there. As there's the reveal, Buzz able to find the shot. Sugar Zero trading it back, putting the operator down onto the floor. The push forward from Meteor is far too much, far too overzealous. If he lingered, he might have actually been able to have an angle as the drone going to be coming through. Tucks into the pit. Stacks plays it beautifully. And he's able to slide back into safety. Sugar Zero, however, still firing. Finds himself a third. Izu dead. CH needing to make a go of this one, but Stacks snappy with the first. Brings it back into parity. 2v2. Shock darts at the ready. Sends the recon. That's going to be cleared. Now he knows where both players' position roughly is going to be. Get to the corner. Some more damage going to be suffered there as Clues just trying to whittle away at this Sova. Paranoia going across, connecting on to both. No, Clues actually on skates by it. The swift forward and DH. A glimpse is enough. Maybe Stacks is just one of these players. His ability and his game mechanics just as Buzz going to be taken down. Great little rundown here from Dab. Does eat an immense amount of damage, and he's going to die next to XTL Shock Dart. That's a little bit of an oopsie, but they're looking to make up for it. As Meteor now dead. Overdrive pops. Izu lost in the sauce. Doesn't know where the hell he's looking. Slides around the backside of Market. Finding one, finding two. Spike now on the floor. Spots out the last player and will massacre them. That's a very weird round, but T1 get up 7-3.
Yeah, I think it's like 14,000.
Yeah, they pretty much have all of the seats in. Depth, though, in the top mid. Loses his life. Clues striking, however, has himself a real opportunity, but Izu finds the headshot. Surviving with 30. Buzz swing in, spotting one. Quick exit over to the side. Still going to be dazed up a little bit, but 10-10 does not push the corner. It doesn't read the reposition at all. Bounds into the open, dies. Meteor now on the lurk, dropping down. Cage will fall. Instant headshot as they basically line up. 2 kills going to be collected. T1 getting up to 8.
Like the patience here from Buzz. Oh no.
Once again, this time not able to escape. It's a good kill from Deb. 10-10 down, 2-10. Slide forward, Izu. Finding aforementioned Deb.
Dude.
It's starting to get a little chaotic.
It's a great call in the economy.
It's getting a little bit muddy, but Stacks in around the back here at Tiles, finding one. 10-10 realizing I just can't really try to go for this swing. Oh, TH hitting a transfer. Once again, a glimpse is more than enough for this guy. As I don't think he's going to be ready for this one, though. 10-10 does strike. The 10-10 at 10, needing to recover the spike, will fall to Stacks' hands. 9-3, T1 finding a hell of a lot of stability here.
I think DH has got the read, maybe.
Whoa. Oh my god, a transfer. Clues to be able to find the 2. Meteor now trying to tuck back. Relay bolt not going to connect us. Here we go. Brother v brother once again. 10-10 trying to stand, but there's a little bit of help here from his friend. Sugar Zero. Stacks swinging, trying to go for the wide swing. They'll find a headshot, but nothing more. ZETA Division, they keep it tied on pistols 2-2.
Credit where credit's due. The work there looking good, but they got so much more they have to accomplish, and that does not bode well.
I was going to say, it's the same setup. It's just 4 classics with a sheriff in hand, and Meteor finds his little brother. Izu.
He got lit up.
Slowed up. Yeah, he is. An immense amount of damage, and Clues eventually able to trade this one back. Depth with a nice scale forward through the cage. Tension getting turned in multiple directions, but Depth is continuing to find these huge rounds. And in the end, it's only 10-10 as a casualty. The weapon's going to be carried over.
I dread the day that he retires.
I'm sure plenty do. And he is going to continue with that dominance, finding an early kill. Player advantage now here for ZETA as they look to try to convert the bonus, but quickly traded back. DH able to find Sugar Zero here on the entry. This comes him out of market, but does eat a good amount of damage in the exchange.
How much util for this post plant, though?
Well, there's not. With Clues falling, XCL dead, and this operator eventually, you're going to have to consider the save, the peak, the kill to 1, but now up on the floor. Depp will join. 10-5, T1.
Stacks doesn't see much, so You feel like you could get this plant pretty quickly, and that's a nice play off the trip.
Yeah, can't be walking into that. 10-10 traded out, Buzz. It's an odd situation where they're in the site. They don't have the spike in hand, and now the flank has been read. Meteor dead, and T1 have to fight their way back out of A. As Izu now collects the spike, but everybody else is dead. Smoke drops. He'll fall, finds one more. Free fire on the angle. DH dead now. I was going to say takes plenty of damage. Meteor able to find one. Buzz with another. 3v3. Hero theft coming through. Getting the ping reveal onto everybody on ZETA. Holds them at bay for now as the spike is going to be run down. 10-10 sliding forward, able to find it. Stacks with one. Brings it to a 2v2. Meteor trying to find his little brother once again. 10-10 looking for the kill. The timing, however, Stacks plays it gorgeously on the site.
Shotgun, a couple rifles, a stinger, Sheriff for XDL. Oh my god.
Okay, well, good little aggro crunch here.
It's a great relay bolt, though.
Should know that he's got a decent catch, but I don't think he was anticipating a rifle there in hand. So Izu trying to up the ante, up the pace, ends up falling to the wayside. DH fighting back for one. Swing out depth just with the classic, finds a headshot to put Stacks down to 72. Gives his remaining teammates a real chance to try to make a go of this, but DH will find one. Stacks versus Sugar Zero.
Deploying drone.
Quick cancel on the drone, pushing forward, finding the kill. Stacks gets T1 up to match point. He's trying to go on a similar timing to the one that caught him the last time out. Swoop forward, play off that drone, but multiple layers in place for T1, getting it protected. And 10-10 pushing forward, finds his brother, but DH cleans up two. And now it's just XDL and Sugar Zero to try to keep things going. I mean, DH has just been so damn clean today.
Oh,
It's going to be a 3K. A paranoia considered. Smoke cycled, time dwindling. DH will find it. What a huge performance. His first time on a stage like this. DH looking electric to close out the map. And T1 will take this series 2-0.